It all began with a single unexpected message that shattered my world, twisting my understanding of love and trust in ways I never imagined. A notification from an unknown number popped up on my phone. Curiosity mixed with dread. Who was this person texting my wife? Anna. Opening the message, saw casual texts between Anna and a guy named Leo. Friendly, even flirty, but nothing shouting betrayal. Yet something felt off. Anna and I had been together over a decade. Married for 6. Steady and predictable. Suddenly, those texts cracked the foundation of everything we built. I noticed secret smiles, hidden phones, late-night disappearances. Little things I'd ignored now felt like pieces of a dark puzzle. No screaming or confrontation, just an unbearable silence filled with dread. I began piecing together moments I had brushed aside. She claimed work kept her late, joined online yoga groups overnight. But I knew something else was hiding beneath those excuses. I needed solid evidence, swapping her phone charger for one syncing to my laptop. I became a reluctant spy in my own home, scrolling through messages. Flirtation turned into confession. Plans, fantasies, emotional lifelines slipped into the digital threads. I realized Leo wasn't just a casual distraction. To Anna, he became a lifeline. I was about to uncover an even deeper truth. When I confronted Anna expecting tears, she smiled coldly. She wasn't cheating for hate, but because she loved someone else. Leo was a decoy, a shield she used. The truth cut deeper. Her affair was with my best friend, Mark, the man I trusted most. Mark had attended every celebration, laughed beside us. Betrayal was hidden in plain sight, masked by friendship and familiarity. Anna wasn't a simple villain. Mark's control was suffocating. Anna's use of Leo was a desperate, tangled dance to survive. She confessed feeling trapped in our marriage, alive again only with Mark. Caught in toxicity and guilt, she couldn't escape. I confronted Mark, who denied everything with a smug smile. His arrogance revealed the truth he refused to admit. Drowning in betrayal and pain, I realized this was more than cheating. It was a desperate escape from lost dreams. Sometimes betrayal isn't just about lies. It's about seeking pieces of yourself lost in the monotonous routine of life. The person I loved longest became a stranger, hiding secrets beneath our shared roof. Trust became a distant memory. Now, I am left sorting through the wreckage, deciding what is salvageable and what poison lurks beneath the past. Anna and I aren't together anymore, at least. Not yet. Path forward is unclear, tangled in pain and hope. Trust isn't something you just break or fix. It is complicated and messy, forged in the fires of pain and forgiveness. Maybe the real question isn't whether she cheated, but why we both ignored the signs, into the cracks in our life. The lies we tell ourselves might hurt more than the ones we tell each other. Denial can be its own poison. After all this, can love crawl back from the edge? Or does betrayal as shadow freeze all hope forever? I am still searching for answers. This story isn't over yet. Maybe that's the scariest part of all. That first unknown message sparked a chain reaction, pulling back a curtain on a life I thought I knew completely. Years of comfort suddenly felt fragile, cracks spreading through a glass window ready to shatter. The messages started innocent, but quickly took on a tone that hinted at hidden emotions and secret plans. Trust that once felt unbreakable began slipping through my fingers, leaving me grasping at shadows of doubt. She lived a double life. I never saw the yoga classes, the late-night chats, masked by normal routines, behind dim screens and quiet smiles. A secret world unfolded where truth and lies intertwined. Desperate for answers, I became a spy in my own home, setting traps that would unravel hidden stories. The messages escalated from playful to profound, revealing secret feelings I never expected. At first, I thought Leo was just a fling. He became Anna's emotional lifeline in a world I didn't understand. When I finally confronted Anna, her cold honesty caught me off guard, revealing truths I wasn't ready for. Leo wasn't the real story. He was a shield, a carefully crafted deception to hide something darker. The real betrayal was not from a stranger, but from Mark, my best friend, someone I trusted without question. Mark, a constant presence at every gathering, was living a secret life of manipulation and control, caught between loyalty and desire. Anna used lies and Leo to protect herself. Trapped in a toxic relationship, she admitted to feeling suffocated in our marriage, craving something more alive, despite the cost and consequences. Mark denied any wrongdoing with arrogance, but his smug attitude exposed the ugly truth beneath. I found myself drowning in a storm of heartbreak, betrayal, confusion, chaos that brought sharp clarity. Sometimes, cheating isn't just betrayal. It's a desperate escape from losing yourself in dull, monotonous life. The one I thought I knew best became a stranger under my own roof, buried under secrets and silence. Now, I am sifting through the broken pieces of what once was, trying to decide what can be healed and what is lost. Anna and I are apart, not yet finished, but suspended in a painful limbo of what was and what might be. Trust isn't a switch to flip. It is fragile, complex, messy, and shaped by pain, hope, and countless moments in between. We both ignored the warning signs, letting cracks widen instead of confronting them, blinded by comfort and fear. The painful truth is how much the lies we tell ourselves hurt, sometimes even more than the ones told aloud. Is it possible for love to recover when betrayal casts such a long, dark shadow over everything familiar? I am still on this difficult journey, searching for answers and hope in a story far from finished. The initial shock gave way to understanding roughly carved from pain. Betrayal and unexpected truths. Broken trust taught me harsh lessons about love's fragility and the courage required to face hard realities. The future remains unknown, a delicate balance between hope and fear as I navigate the aftermath of betrayal. Emotions tangled like vines, wrapping around betrayal, love, anger, and guilt, each knot harder to untie. Anna's heart was torn, loyalty to our marriage battling with the poisonous allure of something new and dangerous. Mark's control wasn't just betrayal, it was manipulation, twisting emotions and loyalty for selfish gain. Anna's use of Leo as a decoy was a desperate survival tactic, a shield in a toxic, suffocating world. Secrets layered upon secrets created chaos, a tangled mess where truth became slippery and elusive. Underneath it all was silent, suffering emotions, soaked in guilt no one dared to fully face. Confrontations came not with noise, but with heavy silences and cold, resigned truths unearthed painfully. I held fragments of our past, trying to piece together what was real and what was a fragile illusion. The end of us felt imminent, yet uncertain, the fear rippling through every moment and memory. Amid despair, a faint hope flickered. Maybe broken things could be repaired, if only the will remained. Forgiveness felt impossible, yet it became the only path to finding peace in the ruins of trust. Rebuilding trust wasn't about forgetting betrayal, about understanding pain and choosing to move forward. To heal, we must face uncomfortable truths about ourselves and each other without turning away. Though shattered, story continues, unfinished chapters filled with pain, hope, and uncertain tomorrows. It started as a simple discovery, unraveled a complex web of secrets, betrayal, and hidden motives. Sometimes love and hate blur, tangled so tightly no one can separate one from the other anymore. And lies carry heavy costs, breaking bonds silently and reshaping lives in ways we never expect. Closure remains elusive. The echoes of betrayal linger in empty spaces where love once thrived. Emotions sway unpredictably between pain, anger, yearning, and the hope for something better. Light can exist without shadow. Our love is a blend of both, inseparable and complicated. The hardest moments come when we must decide what to hold close and what to finally release. Even a fragile thread of hope can be enough to start weaving new beginnings from old wounds. This journey carved lessons into my heart, teaching me about strength, forgiveness, self-discovery. Rebuilding trust is like tending to a fragile plant. It takes time, patience, and constant care. Some wounds are invisible, but cut just as deep, reshaping how we see love and ourselves forever. With every step forward, the story evolves, a testimony of heartbreak, hope, and the human spirit. Truth has a power that can crush or heal, depending on how we choose to face it. Facing pain honestly is the first step toward freedom, even if the path feels uncertain and frightening. Within the darkness, strength can be found, resilience born from the depths of despair and loss. Hope is a light that guides us through storms, reminding us there is a path beyond today's pain. Scars tell stories of battles fought, each mark a testament to survival and growth. Healing doesn't happen overnight. It is a slow process filled with setbacks and small victories alike. Choosing to move forward is a daily decision, brave step toward reclaiming life and love once lost. The future remains uncertain, filled with mysteries and possibilities yet to be explored. This story might not have a clear ending. It is messy, unpredictable, just like life itself. The scariest truth, story isn't over yet. There are still chapters waiting to unfold. Love's journey is complicated, marked by pain, growth, and the relentless hope for a better tomorrow. And so, I keep moving forward, writing my story, embracing the unknown with cautious hope.